Dawn rises on the lake of Amphibian City as one snail gets ready for work.
Where the fuck is everybody?
Another busy day in Amphibian City, where the lilypads shine and our lake looks so pretty. The rushes are shimmering, the breeze are gently blowing. Frogs and toads are busy and the city gets going. Another sunny day in Amphibian City. If you ain't here on the lake, well gee, that's a pity. With the spring in our step and with webbing on our feet, with bugs in our belly and all the flies we can eat. And we jump around the town. Yeah, we jump around, 'cause we live with our feet off the ground.
A bus with snails for wheels cuts across a frog on his way to work.
Hey, I'm jumping here!
Hey, you're a real bulge buster. Read the sign, tadpoles on board.
Yeah, there's tadpoles on board, you freaking dick.
God, snails are the worst.
Another busy day in this foggy little world. All the tadpoles growing up into froggy boys and girls. Their whole lives yet to come, we've got citizens to make, so that everyone can find their own place in this lake.
Now, who can tell me where on this map do the otters live? Yes!
They live in the north of the lake and we live in the south, in Amphibian City, the greatest city on earth.
Well done! And remember, what do we say if we ever see an otter?
Wet feet good, furry feet bad. Wet feet good, furry feet bad.
And why?
Because otters will rip us to pieces and eat our insides as we watch before devouring our skulls.
Well done, class.
And we jump around, and we live our lives, and we croak real loud, and we eat our flies.
Hi there, Sunny Sea Snake Sr. reporting for Ribbit News. We can now go live to Mayor Fred Frog's press conference.
I'm pleased to report that since the discovery of new sludge in our outer territories, our cream of the crop crack team of commando croakers have been bringing all this sludge back to Amphibian City, using it in the fly production plant, and fly catching numbers have gone up 200%. Get ready for a new golden age for Amphibian City.
And you'll become a star if you can jump real far. If you jump through the mold, you can jump for the gold.
Kenny, come on, you got this.
Yeah, babe, of course I freaking got this. I'm a freaking athlete. All I need are these legs, you, and my faith in God. Exodus 8:2, babe.
Kenny takes a run up and jumps straight off the stage.
Woo! That's a new record, babe!
Woo!
'Cause Amphibian City, we're on our way. And Amphibian City is here to stay. In Amphibian City, there's room to grow. And we're proud to call it home. Amphibian City, our big shining lights. Amphibian City, our future looks bright. In Amphibian City, it's hard to be a grump. 'Cause all you have to do to make it is jump.
The town scene fades and we're drawn into Larry's bedroom, a bed made up of a frame and frog spawn. An alarm goes off and Larry wakes up.
Another busy day in Amphibian City, where the lilypads shine and our pond looks so pretty. The rushes are shimmering, the reeds are gently blowing. Mom's cooking up some flies and the pond is just glowing.
Flies are ready! I've cooked them up just the way you like.
I'll be down in a minute, Mom.
He comes down with bits of frog spawn on him.
What did I tell you about sleeping on the frog spawn?
I'm keeping them warm like you used to, Mom. And it's basically a waterbed. Do you want your only son to have a good night's sleep or not?
Well, as soon as you see him sprouting legs, then you're back to sleeping on moss.
Honey, I'm home, back from another busy night over seeing all our frogs catching flies in mid-flight. Well, you should have seen my tongue. It was out long and gleaming, bringing home the flies while you were still dreaming. Hello, darling.
Well, hello, Mr. Mayor. How is my hotshot hubby this morning?
I'm beat, but the fly production plant is in top condition.
Well, that's great, honey. Before you rest, there's one more job.
Well, I wasn't planning on resting quite yet. Sandra, your bulge is looking just...
Easy time.
Tiger, where? Larry, need a froggy back to school today?
You know he does, Freddie.
Well, one of these days I might come home to my son and he might actually be able to jump.
Come on, Fred. Larry's just a late bloomer. Don't be so hard on him.
Sandra, I don't think it's a big deal to ask if my only son can jump yet. I mean, you're 3 years old now, Larry. You're basically an adult.
You know I want to, Dad. I don't know why I can't. I can just about swim now. I can walk. I can croak. And I can do, stuff works down there. But jumping?
Well, thank you for letting your father know everything's working down in the swamp, Larry. That's very reassuring. But if your other parts down there don't work, then how are you going to get the other stuff down there to get any action?
What?
If you can't jump, then how are you going to find someone to mate with you, Larry?
Dad, it's fine. The doctor said they'd be working within a year. Look!
Well, it's almost been a year, Larry, and your legs look no different to mine. We are frogs, son. It's what we do. You won't be able to swim away from the otters if they ever come hunting.
Fred.
You've got to be self-reliant. You can't ever be independent without a jump. Can't put flies on the table. I mean, you need to jump to get your fly catcher's license. And if you're not able to catch flies or jump from lily pad to lily pad, who's going to take over from me when I'm in the retirement reeds or the great pond in the sky? Swimming's not enough. But let's face it, your legs barely work for that. Being the mayor and flycatcher-in-chief has taken its toll on your old man.
Don't speak like that, and don't you ever mention otters in this household again, Fred
I'll
Frog.
speak exactly how I want to when my legacy is at stake.
You know my rule. This is an otter-free household.
Sorry, honey. No more otter talk. And I'm sorry, son. I love you, but I just worry about you, Larry. I don't want you to be a disappointment. It's hard to be a frog in Amphibian City when you're stuck on the ground and this life ain't that pretty. You're a sitting duck for ducks and the kingfisher's above you.
You know he's only saying this, Larry, because he loves you. But your father works hard to put flies on the table. He just wants things at home to be steady and stable.
I want to provide for you, your mom and your sis, and if you don't start jumping soon, then I will be.
Hey, gang! Hey, loser. Dad, can you help me bring in my stuff for school? There's a project on algae formation. I need to bring in my samples.
Morning, Francine. Wait a minute. Have you put snail varnish on your webs
Oh.
for school?
Oh my God, Mom, get off my back. It's allowed, okay? And anyway, all my friends are doing it.
It's not allowed.
Oh, shut up, Larry. You wouldn't know. You're not in my year. You're basically a tadpole.
Shut up, Francine! Mom, Francine called me a tadpole.
I said you're basically a tadpole. And anyway, if you don't start to jump soon, you'll be in class with them soon.
Francine, that's enough.
What? It's true.
Give your brother a break.
Sorry, Francine, my webs are full today. Larry needs a lift to school.
Oh my God, Larry, you freak. Legless Larry back again to ruin my day.
Francine, cut it out. And do what your mother says. Take that snail varnish off.
Francine, your father is the mayor. He works so hard and you pay him back by putting snail varnish all over your beautiful natural webs.
Oh, fine, I'll take it off. See you in school, legless.
I tried my best at coping, but time just ain't stopping. And even though I'm hoping, I sure ain't hopping. When will these legs of mine shift into gear? How can I trust that my jump will appear? When I see a lily pad, I hope that it's near. The doctor said give it a year. Last year.
Larry, I love you, I do. But your father and I, we can't always protect you.
Why can't your legs just move and do what they're told? Because your papa's back is aching and I've started getting old.
Larry, I'll see you in school. But don't talk to me, you're at the bottom of the social pool.
I don't know how to get my legs to work. I won't be catching any flies if I can't get out of the dirt. And they call you Pond Scum. My legs are strong, so why
then, Larry. Hop on my back.
Oh, you know I can't.
It was figurative, Larry. Jesus.
Amphibian City, we're making it great. Amphibian City always flies on our plates. Amphibian City, no reason to moan, 'cause we're proud to call it our home. Amphibian City, a big shining light. Amphibian City, our future looks bright. In Amphibian City, it's hard to be a crook, 'cause all you have to do to make it is jump, 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 jump.
All you have to do to make it.
Is jump.
Scene 2, the ride to school.
Larry, you're getting kind of heavy, you know?
I know.
And I can't carry around Froggy style forever. I mean, what do your friends think?
Friends? Yeah, good one, Dad. Just drop me around the corner from school.
Larry, I know things might seem hard now, but being able to jump will help you make friends. I know when I was your age, we'd all take advantage of the holidays and leapfrog over to the far side of the lake, go on land, and watch one of those drive-in human movies.
Dad.
We watched A Bug's Life and all got so hungry. We had French fries and Coca-Cola. And when the movie was done, I'd turn around.
Dad.
And there was your mother with a worm in her mouth, and she offered me half and said, "Would you like the other half of my worm?"
And you said, "I think you'll find that's now a completely new worm." And you both laughed and fell in love, and you've been together ever since. Yeah, Dad, I know.
I know. I suppose I just don't want you to miss out on your youth, Larry. It flies by so fleetingly fast.
You're only 10 years old, Dad. Jeez. You could live another 5 years or so.
Well, son, it's still not enough time to accomplish everything. I've got to make the most of this new sludge whilst I'm the mayor, and with the croacal elections round the corner, and your, jumping situation being what it is, and of course, me and your mom's frog spawn are coming along soon. How do you think our little springing frog spawn offspring are getting along?
Yeah, good, I think. They make a good pillow, that's for sure.
You're sleeping on the frog spawn?
Mom used to do it.
That's different, son. Please don't sleep on my embryos. It's weird. All right, here we are.
Oh, I said round the corner, Dad.
All the school kids laugh at Larry. Everyone else has jumped to school.
Oh, well, when you start jumping, you won't have this problem.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Larry, and don't sleep on my embryos anymore.
Larry walks into school. He goes to Croak Creek High, where he slowly wanders into his lake management lesson, sits down, and starts daydreaming. He sings to himself, completely ignoring what's going on in class.
Larry Frog, are you paying attention?
Yes, Miss Moss.
Well, what were we talking about? Ophelia, can you please enlighten him?
Sure. Well, you were summarizing how the city's economy is dependent on the fly production plant, and the new sludge reserves that have been found in the middle of the lake have significantly contributed to sea fly numbers.
All right, class dismissed. Larry, considering it's your father responsible for all this, you really should be paying attention.
As they leave, Larry bumps into Ophelia, who drops her books. He fumbles as he helps pick them up. He's frazzled.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Ophelia.
Hey, slow down there, Speedy.
Coordination was never my strong point.
I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. That
Oh,
was
no,
unfair.
I know. Don't worry.
Sorry for showing you up like that. I mean, Miss Moss just asked me, and you know, teacher's pet.
Ophelia, really, it's okay. Honestly, it's really cool that you know so much, and I like your spots.
Oh, thanks. I've always had them. Same old spots, you know. I've never really liked them that much.
Well, I really do like them. I think we've all got to have something unique about us, otherwise we'd all be the same old frog spawn.
I never really thought about it like that.
Well, I mean it. How's class going?
Oh, you know, Miss Moss is on my back again to get my frog spawn awareness and protection project in on time. I've got this plan to use spider webbing, bulrushes, and reeds to create these kind of net things that would protect our eggs. But Miss Moss says it's too ambitious.
Oh, I don't think anything's too ambitious for you, Ophelia. If Miss Moss has to wait for you to finish this net, then Miss Moss can wait.
Well, thanks, Larry. That means a lot. But when Kenny goes off to college, then all of that will change, I suppose.
Wait, you're not going to give up on the project? I thought that would get you into the Botanical Organization of Organic Biology and Inceptional Embryonic Studies. Wasn't that your goal?
makes it into one of the Great Lake colleges, then I guess I'm going to have to put my application to the Botanical Organization of Organic, Biology, and Intra-Embryonic Studies on hold.
But I thought it was your dream to get into boobies.
Well, yeah, but Kenny Kane told we'll need someone to come home to after a long day jumping. Enough about me. What are you doing next year?
Well, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh.
Well, I need to learn how to, before I even think about any of that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you will.
Kenny, 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 Kenny.
Oh God, here's Kenny. Always an entrance.
Yeah, but Ophelia, don't give up on boobies just yet, please.
Oh my God, it's Kenny! #1 track star! Here comes Kenny!
Yo! I'm motherfucking Kenny Kane-toed, Kenneth to my mom. I'm the motherfucking prom king, a legend in this swamp. See that guy winning high, jumping long, jumping the drag meet? That's me. I'm the one amphibian you can't beat. Grew up on the back streets, Croak Creek, top seat. Study, bitch, please. I'm a top student athlete, knocking every single hurdle over when I can't beat. It's true what they say about toads with big feet. You get that? It was an innuendo. I learned that. Yeah, it means I've got a big dick. Ain't anybody you want it, you better hide your wives and daughters. As soon as they have a total front, don't have a lot to offer. I'm a specimen, undoubtedly better than all the others. A genetic freak in nature, both in and out of the cupboards. Go out to school, got what it takes. In line for a scholarship to the Great Lakes. Breaking records, the amphibian said I could never break. To all you doubters, this is what I say. I put in work, I put in time. So these jumping legs are always in their prime. Oh, I lift, I'm learning weights and training tracks. So I'm hungry and you better watch your back. I put in work, I'm on my grind. So I leave the competition all behind. Bro, I lift, I'm looking buff, I'm looking jacked. And I'm hungry, so you better watch your back. Kenny's only a tag. Sup, Ophelia?
Kenny goes for a kiss, aggressively. Ophelia instinctively backs away.
Whoa, Kenny, you took me there by surprise, big guy.
Yeah, babe, Joe. God, your bulge is looking good. But, have you been eating those fireflies again? No wonder your spots are looking a bit big today.
Oh, yeah, but I only had a couple last night. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I am jacked for the track meet. Your big toad is gonna come back with the gold. But seriously, babe, lay off the fireflies. I don't want people talking about the size of your spots when you're on the podium with me.
Well, actually, Larry was saying he thinks my spots are unique.
Larry? Oh, you mean legless? Oh, you talked to my girlfriend, champ, huh? Did you?
Kenny.
No, I'm serious. What, you think you could bag her by saying she looked unique? Like you mean? A legless freak? Well, you might need to grow a bit and, jump. I mean, you might as well be a little newt.
Kenny, come on, you can't go around calling people the N-word.
Ophelia, some of my best friends are newts. And anyway, they've got more going for them than the legless over here. No legs and a tiny little froggy dick.
Cloaca.
What was that, legless?
A cloaca? Frogs and toads. When you're talking about dicks, biologically we don't have penises or vaginas. We have a cloaca.
That's just what woke Croak want you to believe. I've got a dick. You say you don't have a dick, Larry?
I'm saying, Kenneth, that we have a common cavity at the end of our digestive tract for the release of urogenital products.
Shut your mouth, you little newt. I'm Kenny Kane-toed. I'm not even at my zenith. Two things. I don't know what that word means. And only my mom calls me Kenneth. Look at you, being big, being tall, standing up for something I don't even understand at all. Legless Larry, how the hell a frog like you have the gall to insult the best specimens I ever want these halls? You're a bum. Leg bum, frog bum, dad bum, mom bum, sister, though she's kind of pretty hot. You can try undermine all you want. You're just mad that you're not got all the natural raw talent that I got. God, I really hate you frogs who shit me left and right and blot on fucking cheese and show them why and play it off. It's survival of the fittest, bitches. This is the gold standard of amphibians and everyone is wrong. Take my place, get the dough, something else. Well, guess what? I'm a toad.
He's a toad.
Genetic freak from the bog, and I'm thriving. In a world built for frogs, I'm a toad. Doing what amphibians were born to do. If you can't jump, I'm jumping right over you. I put in work, put in time, so these joys are always in the mind. Yeah, I live. I'm squatting weights and training tracks, so I'm hungry and you better watch your back.
He puts in work, he's on his ride. So he's jumping, legs are always in the ride. God, he lives.
Your mom thinks I'm a lovely young man.
And he's hungry.
She says I said it was exact.
Kenny's on the attack.
I'm a motherfucking toad.
Kenny's on the attack.
A track and field giant.
Kenny's on the attack.
And my cock is pretty big.
Kenny's on the attack.
Never back down, never caught slack. I'm on the attack. Come on then, Legless. Do a jump for us. Do it.
Kenny, come on.
No, come on. Let's see you jump. Do it. Do it.
Hey, Kenny, come on. I was just
Do
messing around.
it, Legless.
Kenny looms threateningly over Larry. Larry is forced to try.
It looks like he's taking a dump. Hey, everyone. Legless Larry can't even shit himself. I bet they love you in France, Larry.
France?
Yeah, France. With the garlic and the baguettes and the leaning town of Paris.
I think you're thinking
I think you're thinking of some of the cures, Legless. And the reason they love you in France is because they eat frogs' legs, Larry. Think of how moist and juicy those legs are from getting carried by your dad to school. Yours would be so tender and delicious to eat.
So you think my legs are moist, juicy, and supple, Kenny?
Yeah, and delicious.
And delicious, of course. Kind of sounds like you want my legs even more than the French.
Hey, that's not what I meant, Legless. You know that's not
And when
what
Ophelia gets into boobies, I'm sure you'll have time to experiment.
Kenny pushes Larry and is about to go full Kenny mode and beat Larry to a pulp.
Kenny, no, please. Come on, babe. You've got the competition tomorrow.
But babe!
Babe, come on. Save all that energy for tomorrow.
All right, babe. Fine. The only reason you're not getting slugged right now is because of my girl. Now, I'm gonna go and win the Interlake High Jump competition, and then after that, I'm gonna go celebrate with my girlfriend with a banging bulge, and then I'm gonna go get a scholarship to one of the Great Lake colleges. Ophelia's coming with boobies schmoobies.
Well,
exactly. You'll still be here, Legless. Just you and the tadpoles. Come on, Ophelia, let's ditch this loser.
But-
I said, come on, Ophelia. Move! Kenny Cane Toad coming through.
I guess my jokes don't always stop a bumpy landing. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think this place would be my happy ending. But I thought just maybe I wouldn't be treated like a freak. Guess my words just went and turned the other cheek in Croak Creek. And it reeks. High school where my father learned to thrive. I'm a fool if I thought I would survive. I'm being eaten alive. Life is just passing me by, and I'm asking myself just why. Yeah, I'm asking myself just why. I'm Croak Creek High and dry. I'm Croak Creek High and dry. I can't help feeling like I don't belong here. Nothing's seeming right, and I'm Croak It's always the same as it was. Each class never seems to change all the thoughts that swirl around my head. What's the use in trying when you got bum legs? And I'm falling asleep in the back chair of insect studies. So I can prove you when the spots upon your body. Maybe living a life where I'm the one who's gonna college. You by my side, not a trophy that I polish. You don't do movies and conquer the world. You keep the spots on the paper of the birds.
So I can finally find my way from murky water right into a light.
And our little tadpoles who call us my paw. And our little ghost boys who dream way past the stars. That
When I'm worrying about what
pond
can
of a
say,
lake.
if I
Dreaming
can't
of a future that's
I
a
want
bear's
to
to
escape,
take.
but
But
I'm
I'm Croak Creek High.
and I'm wondering why my aquatic aspirations chose to take a vacation.
And I'm getting impatient for some rehabilitation.
if I don't try. And I'm asking myself just why. Yeah, I'm asking myself just why.
So Croak Creek, say goodbye. I didn't have what it took to qualify. I can never leap for the sky, but I'm never going back to Croak Creek High. I'm leaving for good. This time it's done. Dad will be relieved, and secretly so will Mom. Amphibian City, you've always been a dump. You can only succeed here if you can jump.
But Kenny needs a girl like me to help me with his homework. And how can I just leave her when Miss Moss expects my own work? And I can't leave, no, I can't try to abandon this path, put my life on the line. Dreams are just dreams, I should put boobies in the reeds. Reality's here and Kenny has a girl he needs. I might have to put my studies on hold, but it's safer than breaking the mold. No, I'm Croak Creek, cry and dry, won't dry. Creek, cry and cry. I'll never wonder what I could have done if this life hadn't forced me to go on the run. I'm Croak Creek, high and try. I'll Croak Creek, try and try to never think too much about this hellhole again. Continue ahead and not think about the end. So goodbye, Croak Creek High, to my dreams. Goodbye, Croak Creek High, to boobies. I'll see you sometime.
Scene 4. Larry leaves the city. From this point onwards, we're going to move a bit faster through the musical, but we'll still have some scenes and some music for you as we go along. So, Larry starts to swim away from Croak Creek High, fed up of being treated like an outcast, and is on the outskirts of Amphibian City. He almost gets run over by a snail bus.
Brakes!
The snails come out of their shells and put on the brakes.
Hey, what are you doing? Why didn't you jump out of the way, you idiot?
Yeah, you nearly made a slime, moron!
And we don't like sliming without any build-up. We want some foreplay. Why didn't you just jump out the way?
I can't
What do you mean you can't?
jump. I can't jump. So I'm leaving.
Well, good luck.
You're gonna die out there. You can't jump.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we mean it. You're gonna die.
Larry leaves behind Amphibian City. He swims as the sun starts to set. He goes past some signs which say 100 leapfrogs to Amphibian City, 200 leapfrogs to Amphibian City, and but frog nowhere.
God, this is bleak.
Larry finds a little blanket of moss to sleep on for the night. He settles down and he falls asleep. Morning comes and Larry is woken with a start.
Help! Help, please! Help, someone, I'm drowning over here!
What the hell?
Larry ventures closer. He sees an otter stuck in a six-pack ring and covered in an oily, sludgy substance. Larry quickly hides.
Hello? Yeah, you? I see you, frog dude. You never camouflaged before?
Larry has just met Ollie the otter, an otter covered in sludge and sinking fast.
Look, I'm fully aware of the problematic things otters have done to the Biological Alliance of Lake and Land Species, but...
Yeah, and like the #1 rule of the Biological Alliance of Lake and Land Species is to stay away from otters. That's the first thing I learned when I joined the Little Balls Brigade when I was a tadpole.
Look, I know, but I need your help. Can't you jump?
I can't jump. What? I can't jump.
You're joking. The only frog alive who can't jump. Well, what about your tongue? You guys can do some damage with those.
Larry tries to reach Ollie with his tongue and fails miserably.
I've never had to do this before. Reach out my tongue, I mean. Mom cooks the flies and puts them on my plate.
God, someone's been lily-padded in tumbleweed their whole life. Well, come on, give it another go.
Larry tries again and fails again.
Okay, I need you to trust yourself. I don't know why you're crazy enough to venture out into the middle of the lake alone, but I know that if you've got this far, then there's nothing you can't do. You're your own frog, with your own tongue. And I know that you can help me.
Wow. Okay, here goes.
Larry opens his mouth and his tongue comes darting out. The tongue extends past Ollie Otter's face and snaps a branch clean in two.
Jesus, kid, that's one hell of a tongue.
In that one moment, Larry discovers his gift, a precious gift, a practical gift, a sexy gift. Larry discovers that he has the longest tongue that any amphibian has ever possessed. He eventually saves Ollie from the sludge and accidentally knocks him out with a one-tongue punch, and discovers that by using his tongue as a pole vault, he can jump higher and farther than any amphibian has ever jumped before. Here's a little excerpt of the song that follows, where Ollie celebrates Larry's discovery. This is Well Hung Tongue.
You've got a tongue that could save 1,000,000 lives. You've got a tongue that could please 1,000,000 wives. Larry, you're so gifted, and golly, I'm so privileged to be saved by your well-hung tongue. Woo! Did you see that? Did you just see that? Oh my God! That's what it feels like to jump? No, Larry. That's what it feels like to fly.
The song concludes the only way possible, with Ollie and Larry as best friends, and a big showbiz ending with top hats, canes, and tap dancing tadpoles.
Hey, Ollie, how did you get trapped? What happened? And why are you so far this side of the lake? Okay, look. I'm only saying this because you saved my life, Larry. The otters are moving. The cinema that used to be up our end, it's been replaced by a factory. All this sludge is coming out of it and into the lake. It's suffocating us. The insects, salamanders, and newts we eat are dying. I'm reporting back on conditions further down the lake.
Hold on. The sludge is boosting flies for us.
Oh yeah, the fly surge. That happens. But when the sludge wipes out all the oxygen in the water, and all of a sudden they all die. And once the flies are gone, everything else starts to die. And since everything started to die our end,
You're going to start to move away, closer to Amphibian City. But what about the NATO treaty?
Look, I know the Aquatic Treaty Organisation forbade us from eating frogs a long time ago, but...
And what about when the sludge gets to our end of the lake?
I'm sorry. If there was any other way, we'd take it. Salamanders, newts. Way nicer than frogs. But there ain't any left. Nice to make your acquaintance, Larry. Take care of yourself.
Larry uses his tongue to get back home fast. He has to go and tell the citizens of Amphibian City that they are all in danger. The sludge his dad's been using at the fly plant has been killing the lake, forcing the otters to relocate so far that they will inevitably reach Amphibian City. He gets back home and...
Mom! Dad! Francine! Where is everyone?
Hey, stupid legs!
Snails, man. Just what I need.
A frog who can't jump, that's like a snail that can't slime.
And we love to slime.
All over the place. On the road, on your plants, on each other's antenna.
Oh God, I would kill for an antenna splooge.
We had a snail that couldn't slime once. What was his name?
Noah no lose.
Oh yeah, Noah. You know what happened to him? He got so dry once that he got stuck inside his shell.
We tried to slime inside his shell to lube him up.
But too many of us slimed right in his shell, and he drowned.
And all our frickin'
He
slime.
couldn't handle it.
Noah no lube got what he always wanted, and it killed him. But a frog that can't jump, well, that's gonna kill you.
God, snails are so horny. Where is everyone? What happened?
They're all at the AA meeting. Huh?
The athletic and aquatic track meet. I hear Kenny Cane Toad is going for the record.
Oh God, the track meet. I gotta get over there.
Larry propels himself forward with his tongue. The saliva from his tongue drips down all over the snails.
Oh, God! What just happened?
Oh my God, that's the biggest jump I've ever seen.
So much saliva.
Oh, yeah, baby, that's the stuff. That jumping fuck knows how to slobber.
Larry continues on his journey home until he reaches the track meet.
Hello, frogs, toads, and tadpoles. Lilypad here with my co-host, Sunny Season. Welcome to the annual High School Interlake Athletic and Aquatic Competition. You can taste the anticipation in the air as the best student athletes compete to secure their places in the Great Lake colleges. The biggest prospect is Kenny Cane Toad of Croak Creek High. going for a triple crown in the long jump, high jump, and the hurdles.
Yeah, that's right, Lily. This is gonna be a totally awesome day for all the fans.
Totally awesome, Sonny. Because Kenny is indeed a toad, and instead of saying totally, you said totally. Because that's what he is.
Yeah, Lily, he is a toad, and he's a toad going for the golds. A golden toad, or a goat, if you will.
Yes, a goat, a golden toad, goat. And he certainly seems to love goading his opponents. But before we get to the action, we're blessed to stand up and sing the anthem of this great city.
Sing along if you know the tune.
Stand up, have some respect for the Amphibian City national anthem.
Amphibian City, at the south of this lake, home to frogs, home to toads, where we raise our young tadpoles. But the otters and gulls and kingfishers and cranes came to eat all our kin and to trash our great city. But we said to our foes, we're not juicy like newts or the other weak breeds at the north of the lake, that though we are prey, salamanders drink better baked. So our city was free, and our tadpoles were saved.
Thank you for your participation. Larry finds Ophelia with his family and tries to warn them about the sludge and the otters getting closer to the city. But they're all too caught up in the frenzy of the track meet, and they simply don't believe what he says to them. He's desperate, so he decides to run on stage and grab the mic from Sonny C. Snake Sr. and tries to speak to the crowd. He tells them about the sludge and the factory and the otters, but the crowd just don't believe him.
Have you been licking tree frogs again, laddie, you sicko?
Larry, thanks for interrupting my, Amphibian City's big day! So you're telling us that not only did this otter not eat you, but you saved him. But you can't even jump. I mean, this guy gets a froggy bag from his dad to school every day. I think you just wanted to come here and ruin everyone's day because you're jealous. You'll never have a working pair of legs. Legless Larry, everyone! Woo!
Larry is humiliated. He goes off again despondent. So Francine and Ophelia go and try to cheer him up.
I ran away because I couldn't jump, Francine. That's all changed now, but I didn't even show them.
Suddenly they hear screaming in the distance, which sounds a bit like,
Help! Help! Help!
What was that?
Oh, I don't care.
Larry, come on, we gotta go see.
It looks like those athletes need help out there.
the sludge has reached the far end of the track. The athletes have fallen into it and they're drowning fast.
Larry!
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 Get back here!
Larry uses his well-hung tongue for the first time in front of the populous Amphibian City as he pole vaults over the track, latching onto a branch by the lake to swing himself forward, further than anyone has ever seen before.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Try and hang on.
Larry reaches out his tongue and latches round one of the athlete's arms. He wrenches him out and throws him to safety. By the time he gets to Kenny, Kenny is almost unconscious. Larry finally manages to get a hold of a branch and propels them both out to safety. Larry and Kenny are laying on their backs, knackered.
Oh my god, Larry, that was incredible.
That's how.
That's how what?
That's how I didn't get eaten by the otter. I've got a well-hung tongue.
What? What the fuck?
Hey, baby, you're okay, you're okay.
But I didn't win the race. How could I not win?
Kenny, baby, you're alive.
Get off me!
What, Kenny?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a pathetic little toad. Drink it in. I know you wanted to see me lose. Go celebrate with Legless. He won. Choosing Legless over me. You sure know how to pick him.
Kenny.
This was my big day, Ophelia. And you were celebrating with Legless? You're siding with him? You fucking bitch. We're done.
The crowd carried Larry away as a hero.
Stop, stop, stop! Put me down, put me down! Everything I said before is true. Otters are coming, and the sludge is gonna come here and kill us. That stuff Kenny got caught in.
Fred pulls his son aside.
Larry! You never told me you could use your tongue like that. You'll be flycatcher-in-chief in no time. But that's enough for today.
No, Dad, you don't understand.
Larry, not now. Not here. Not in public. We've been catching more flies than ever before, and people can't afford to hear this.
But Dad, that's not gonna last
People
forever.
are looking to me for support. With the Croak elections coming up, I can't afford to lose a single vote.
Everyone is in danger, Dad.
Larry, I am so proud of you. But now is not the time.
Dad? Dad!
Larry goes off again, confused as to why people are still refusing to listen, when he's joined by Ophelia and Francine.
Larry showed them what he can do, and they still don't believe him.
How can they just keep going and keep ignoring everything? They are going to die. I just thought if Dad knew what I could do, then he might actually hear.
Just because people hear doesn't mean they've listened.
And people love having more flies around.
But you've got us, Larry Frog, and we believe you.
But it doesn't mean we can just sit around. We gotta do something.
Francine, Ophelia, and Larry decide that if no one else is going to step up, then they're the ones who are going to have to save the lake. They decide at that moment that they're going to go out into the lake, find the otters, and try and do something to stop the whole lake dying, bringing Act 1 to a close. Act 2 opens at the aftermath of the track meet, with a despondent Kenny. He got shown up by Larry, lost the race, and now he lost his girl. He vows to get his revenge. But let's get back to that ragtag group of amphibians who have set out into the middle of the lake on a whim to try and find a way to save it.
So, we're really doing this, aren't we?
I guess we are.
So, Ophelia, apparently you're trying to get into boobies. All the teachers talk about you like it's a cert you'll get in.
Well, I don't know about that. I want to, but all my work into being there for Kenny while he was training, so I just don't know.
But now Kenny's at the picture. I mean, you should go for it.
I guess you're right.
Wait, so Kenny's out of the picture?
Yeah. I knew he wasn't everyone's favorite slime sundae, but I think I finally saw him. I thought I knew he could change.
But you don't have to be the one to change him, girl.
Wow, Francine, that's...
Frickin' profound, I know.
I'm proud of you, Ophelia.
Thanks, Larry.
No, I mean it. He took you for granted.
Larry, what do you know about relationships? You've never even touched a girl's webs before.
Francine! All I'm trying to say is, his loss is ours and Booby's gain. Isn't that right, Francine?
Damn right. So, what are we gonna do?
Do you not have a plan?
Well, based on what Larry said about the factory pumping all its waste into the lake, we need to find a way to shut it down.
And how do we do that?
Well, I know from my studies in school on fly production plants that any factory can only make so much. If it goes beyond what it's capable of, the system can't deal with the resulting waste. We need to find a way to overload the factory.
Something rustles in the bushes.
Shh! What? No, Ophelia, that sounds like a really, really awesome plan, by the way.
A group of small furry heads start gliding towards them.
Otters! Swim! Swim! Swim!
Well, what do we have over here? Red sea frogs this time of the year, red sea frogs this north of the lake, and what a lovely little juicy treat you'll make. Why you out here ain't that a little faultless in these choppy international waters? NATO treaty don't count out here when we gotta feed our sons and our mothers and daughters.
Well,
We got two ladies, one male specimen. Can't you see what a bloody great mess you in?
What the hell are you doing?
No, I think he's measuring us up. Well, son, good luck with that. A pub sneak through, it's their lucky day. Don't try, John, don't try and get away. It will only delay the inevitable. And inevitably, you're gonna be our prey.
We are the Otters. You'll find us in the waters at the north of the lake. And
we're ready for a supper. You found the otters, and
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
What?
Why are you British?
We're about to eat you, and you're talking about our accent.
Oh my god. I love it.
Guess you guys were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And we haven't eaten any food in a long time.
Guess we'll share one of you girls
cause
first.
what our pups don't know won't hurt.
There's nothing left to feed our little otter pups at home. We've been through newts and salamanders, nothing seems to grow. That factory has fat marine biology. Oh no! So you'll be the very first frogs we'll eat since a very long time ago. Hey! We are the otters. You'll find us in the waters at the north of the lake. And we're looking forward to a bit of frog slaughter. We are the otters, and to all those girls and boys, we will scratch your eyes right out their sockets if you think we're cuddly toys.
Plastic, 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 plastic.
That nice little drive-in cinema place. You know that lovely little cinema place where us otters would go to watch such films as
Happy Feet and Finding Nemo.
well, that lovely little cinema place. They've only got full rid of that place. Turned it into a plastic factory and filled the lake with all their waste.
And occasionally a rubber duck or sex toy will float down, or six-pack rings or bottle caps or noses made for clowns. And worst of all, those plastic straws, those little things are killing us, cause they float into our colony, those evil little cylinders.
That is one diversified plastic factory.
Larry, do something.
Hold on, I want to hear the rest.
And to top it all, this byproduct of slimy sludge companies is toxic biohazard of this evil plastic company. It's killing us, we need to move, and that is why we're here. But we otters are resourceful, and we're gonna last a year. We are the otters, in case you ain't forgot us.
We're coming after you, so you best get on your choppers.
We are the otters, we're looking for new waters, and we're here to stay. And you're in the way.
And we're looking for a bit of frog.
And toad.
Hey! We're looking for a bit of frog.
And toad.
Hey! Keep you on your webby little toes.
Cause we're looking forward to a little bit of frog slaughter.
Hey!
Larry, please.
Oh, fine. I was enjoying that.
Larry starts attacking the otters with his tongue. He knocks a few out. At the same time, otters have grabbed both Ophelia and Francine. It's a Mexican standoff. Until...
Larry! Larry, is that you?
Ollie? Ollie!
Wait, you know this frog freak?
Yeah, I do. He's the new protector of Amphibian City. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's right. He's the new protector of Amphibian City.
I am?
Yes, Larry.
You are.
Larry and the gang managed to convince the otters to take them back to the otter colony for a hearing with the Otter King. In the meantime, across the lake, Sandra and Fred sing a song. It's called Politics and Catching Ticks. Larry's mum castigates Fred for being so blind to the problems the sludge is causing, and the fact he's let down Larry. Fred says he's done all he's done for his family and for the prosperity of Amphibian City, but Sandra reminds him that when Larry needed him most, he wasn't there for him. But let's get back to the action. Larry, Ophelia, Francine and Ollie are now in the otter colony, which has seen better days. It's bleak. It's completely covered in sludge.
Wow, look at this place.
Yeah, wow, Larry. It's a fucking shithole. Oh, no offense, Ollie.
May I introduce the King and Lord Protector of the Otter Realm, head of the Holy Otter Church, and leader of furry aquatic predators who are definitely not cute or adorable, His Royal Highness King Osgood Otter VII. Your Highness, I bring before you the Protector of Amphibian City, Larry Frog. Larry Frog.
Good day, Your Majesty. I come before you as the heralded and wise protector of Amphibian City.
Larry, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, Francine, but he's a royal otter. I think he probably expects...
Jermaine, why have you brought these three pond scums before me?
Well, sorry, the Protector here wants to plead his case with you.
I have no time for this nonsense. Kill them. divide them up amongst the people, and eat them. The otter colony cannot afford to spare a single morsel.
What? What? Your Majesty, please. I wouldn't have brought them here if they didn't have something to offer. These frogs could save us.
Oliver? Is that you? Back from your scouting mission earlier, I see. Too much for you? Couldn't manage it?
Dad, I
Dad?
really...
Son, I sent you out there to prove your worth in the water, and instead you have returned weaker than before. I assume it was your idea to bring this food back here alive. I can't see Jermaine here having the bandwidth to make that sort of decision. Mainly because Jermaine follows orders, instead of continuously flouting them like you.
Dad, the protector of Amphibian City saved my life.
Saved? By a frog? You're even weaker than I thought. Take them away.
The otters start to close in on Larry and the others. Suddenly, Larry used his tongue to knock the crown off Osgood's head. Everyone freezes as the crown falls. Osgood turns in amazement.
You've given up, haven't you? You've given up on your people, your own son. The sludge is destroying your side of the lake, and so you just move into our territory, abandoning your own kingdom. Your Majesty, all the sludge has already started to come down to Amphibian City. You're abandoning the great treaty between us, and for what? 6 months of feeding on frog before the whole lake gets wiped out. I haven't just come here to save my city. I've come here to save this whole lake. The only way we all survive is to work together, to get rid of that factory, to restore your kingdom. Restore Salamander and new populations up here so you don't have to come to our city and start a war that will all be for nothing. Your Majesty, I have a gift. A gift your son helped me to discover that could save this lake. He showed me what my tongue can do.
What?
With my tongue and your powers, we have one chance to save this city before it's too late. We need you, Your Majesty.
Please, Dad, please listen to him.
And what, Larry the Protector, would you have us do?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. Well,
Got this.
so, as you know, the waste is coming from the plastics factory. All different kinds of things by the sound of it.
All sorts. We recently found a rampant rabbit molded to the head of a rubber duck. A cast-off. An abomination. A beautiful abomination.
Cool. So yeah, my plan, well, Ophelia's plan really, because she's just like incredible, is to go in and try and overload the factory.
And
Your Highness, one time in our fly plant, the production line broke and the flies started to build up before someone noticed and shut the whole thing down. We can apply that to the factory. Turn on the machines all at once and turn off the production line whilst all the plastic thingies are still being pumped out. That could overload and break the factory.
And what happens to all that excess waste produced? If you turn on all the machines at the same time, then all that discharge is going to be pumped straight onto our colony.
Flooding it with more, discharge than ever before, probably. That is a problem, I'll admit.
Oh, well, hey, I actually thought of that. You otters could do what you're famous for. Use those old teeth of yours in the meantime to crunch down on some wood and block the waste pipe exit up while we destroy the factory. Then the waste would have nowhere to go and flood it.
You mean like a dam?
Yeah, exactly. You guys are great at that.
Larry.
Like a wooden dam? A structure that we form for annoying sticks all together as a colony to change the course of a stream and block off the waste coming into the lake.
Right, like you were born to do.
Larry.
There ain't nothing more that you guys love than chopping down on a bit of wood. Yeah, you guys love to do that. Ooh, yeah.
Beavers.
Huh?
Beavers build dams, not otters.
Larry, it's beavers. Beavers do that.
You mean to say you came here all the way from Amphibian City as its protector, and your plan was based on the misconception that we are an entirely different species?
Well,
Don't you think we would have done that by now if we were beavers?
King hates beavers.
I bet.
You really are pathetic.
Your Majesty, wait.
What now?
Larry may have got that wrong, but I think I can help.
As is so often the case with musicals, Ophelia sings a song to solve the problem. They're going to build a wall from moss, spider webs and reeds to close up the factory pipeline, which would act as a barrier so none of the sludge would get out when they try and flood the factory, just like she learned in her boobies project.
You see, sir, there's a beaver inside all of us. We just need to give a dam to, well, build a dam.
I never liked beavers. Maybe that's because I've been jealous of them. Getting all the good, hard wood. If we can gather up everything and start building this wall, how long until you think it will be ready?
Just show me where I can get those supplies and it'll be done in a couple days tops.
We will build this wall. No more discharge will come out of those pipes from this day forward. We will defend the Otter Kingdom and we will take our lake back from those who destroyed it.
The stakes are set. They are going into the factory and they're going to try and shut it down. Will Larry and the gang save the lake? Will Kenny get his revenge? Will Fred come through for his son? Will Osgood ever finally accept himself and leave his wife? Will Ophelia get into boobies? Will the snails ever reduce their insatiable libido? We won't give you any spoilers, but we will leave you with a song. On their journey, Ophelia and Larry have been growing closer, but Ophelia has also been growing into herself since leaving Kenny behind. She's flexing her scientific muscles, she's leading the operation to build the wall, and she's finally living her own life and fulfilling her ambitions. She asks herself, can she keep growing into the independent frog that she's becoming, but also take another chance on love with Larry? This is our last song, the 11 o'clock number of the show, and it's called Lilypads.
Okay, it's all going great, but what if this bridge is the last one I'll cross? Oh God, this is a lot. I guess no one cares when dead leaves start to frost, but they're there, I swear, they're not hard to find. Just look past the lily pads, they're all just behind. And he's seen, I know, so I see still here, and what do I still have to fear? Oh wow, it's all down to now. Just keeping afloat should be something I'm used to. All those years still seem so near, always attached to a guy who just used you. But lily pads grow, I'm finally blooming. The dead leaves are gone, and I'm finally proving I'm worth my own self to grow in this world without being somebody's girl. Lily pads grow, lily pads know. At the last their flowers shine through, and what comes to pass will bloom. Lily pads grow, and lily pads know. At the last their winter has passed, and the spring melts the gloom, and they'll bloom with or without you. Oh shit, I guess this is it. Taking a leap, I don't know if I'll make it, but this time it's all on the line. But I see what I want and I just gotta take it. But what about after? Is he on my side? Will I keep on blooming or wither and die? Can I keep on forward no matter who's there? Do I need somebody to care? Lily pads grow, lily pads know. At the last their flowers shine through, and what comes to pass will bloom.